all signs, welcome to your weekend reading for the period of October 18th until October 20th. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Also, I'm running a 24-hour turnaround special. Look for that video that I just put up a little while ago. You will get your video in 24 hours, plus you will get additional bonus minutes, but you have to book it by midnight on October 20th. That being said, let's get to our reading. And like I said, it might be a good time to book your personal reading since I'm running a special. So let's start off with Scorpio since it's October. Great fortune is coming to you this weekend. Some of you might actually find out that you're pregnant because we have the Empress card here. If it's not that, things are going to turn around suddenly and there's going to be great luck, great fortune coming to you, and it can come in the shape of success or abundance. The Empress for me is anything the Empress touches grows. So I'm feeling like that is where your fortune is actually going to turn around for this weekend. So be on the lookout for that. Next, we have Sagittarius. You all are dumping your efforts into something and you're not getting anything out of it, and you're figuring it might be the time to kind of pull out of it at this point. You're not getting rewarded for what you're doing. You're not getting anything back for what you're doing. You're not getting any return on your investment. And not only that, the situation has gone from bad to worse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And while you're doing it and you're in it right now, it might be considered like the safest thing to do, but is it the best thing for you to do this weekend? And I think that's where all your thought patterns are going to be for this weekend. Next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, you all have been through some serious struggles and you're coming out of it. I feel like you're coming out of the cold. Things are really starting to happen for you. And the reason why I'm thinking that is I see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very powerful. Whatever she decides to do, whatever challenge she decides to embrace, it happens. So you could be, leading people. You could be having goals met. You'd be thinking of goals that you want to have met, and everything is really coming together and working out for you. And this is great because it seems like it's on the heels after you've gone through a lot of struggle, a lot of misfortune, a lot of mishap, a lot of emotional hardship or financial hardship. So that is good. Keep it up. Next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, I feel like there is somebody who is watching you, is observing you. They're finding out things about you, or you are observing somebody else. However, this information is coming to you, or however this person's getting this information, I think it's actually you. I think you are finding something out. Somebody saw something, they're letting you know about it, and it's really kind of making you depressed and it's making you a little bit sad. It's kind of like that friend that tells you something that they think you want to hear, and then you're like, wow, I wish they really didn't tell you that. Or you kind of look at somebody on social media and you find something out and you go, wow, I wish I didn't know that. So I feel like it's going to leave you a little bit in the dumps this weekend. Like I said, a little bit sad, feeling like everything's kind of turned against you, not feeling inspired. So try to hang in there. Try to realize that, after the storm, there's the rainbow and there's sun. Okay, I feel like it's a temporary influence for this weekend. So just try to come out of the other side of it. Pisces, you all are ending one chapter, but I'm worried about the next chapter you're getting into. I'm seeing the Devil, the card of Capricorn, so I'm feeling like you're putting closure on one chapter of your life and you're ready to start something else, but I'm worried because I'm seeing the Devil card and I'm concerned that you're getting into something that is a toxic situation, something that is a codependent relationship. Some of you could be falling into a type of addiction. You could be falling into obsessive behavior or something of that sort. Try not to come out of one thing, out of the fire and out of the frying pan and into the fire, because I'm kind of seeing that for this weekend. So just keep your eyes wide open this weekend. Just because you ended something, you don't want to get into something worse, okay? Next, we have Aries. Aries, there's something going on where you're totally seeing the truth. We have the Queen of Swords here. So you're seeing something very wisely. You're using your wisdom. You're using your head over your heart, and you're seeing it with total and pure honesty. And I think what it is a partner. It could be a romantic partner. It could be a colleague. It could be a business partner. Somebody that you are in some sort of connection or partnership with, and they are not pulling their weight, or they aren't reliable, or you're seeing details that you didn't see before. And this is going to be a great eye-opener for you, I feel like, this weekend. I feel like you're really going to kind of see this person for who they are and realize how they could affect your life or how they could be affecting your life, and realizing that you're going to kind of take your heart out of it and handle it the way that you need to handle it. Next, we have Taurus. Taurus, you all are moving away from a situation and moving to something better. I feel like, wow, that's loud. I feel like you have gotten to an argument with somebody, really strong opinions happened, there were words that were said, there were things that were shared, and I feel like you want, either you won or the other person won, but somebody's moving away, and I feel like it's you deciding, listen, I'm going to move away from this and I'm going to move on to something better. I'm going to regret leaving, but I know that this situation is not for me anymore. It could be leaving a job, leaving employment, leaving a relationship, leaving a friendship, and you do have some sadness, you do have some regrets, but you know that you need to get to a better place. Cancer, is that Cancer? I'm sorry, this is not Cancer. Gemini. I see that you all are being victorious, but I'm seeing that somebody doesn't like it. I feel like somebody's coming in and they're trying to challenge the fact that you're victorious over a situation, or that you won something, or that you're getting praised for something. And with the Knight of Swords, somebody's coming in and they're just kind of blasting you with the truth, maybe about how they feel or what their opinion is about it, and bringing a lot of stress to you as a result, maybe arguing with you a little bit. Remember, that's their opinion. It doesn't necessarily have to be their truth. And then I also see you kind of holding on to things to be secure. So, you know, holding on to your possessions, holding on to your worth. Oh, great. That just fell. Fantastic. Hold on. I don't want this to end. I want to get this done. You guys are like, what the hell? Yeah, my camera fell. Hold on. So holding on to your possessions and kind of holding on to everything you have to kind of make you feel safe, to kind of counter what's going on in regards to this person. Cancers. You all had something totally fall apart this weekend. You know, it was a disaster, what have you. And after the disaster, you came out of it. After the smoke has settled, you're seeing why things had to happen the way that they did happen. You're seeing the reason behind it. Your perspective is changing. And I'm feeling like you're going to be rewarded for it, because I have the Ten of Cups here, which is the card of feeling totally fulfilled, feeling totally harmonious, whether it's in work or in family or in love, feeling very prosperous. So I feel like you got out of a bad situation and you're going to get into a better situation, and then you're going to be like, oh, I'm really glad that I didn't stay in that situation, and now I see why I fell apart, because now I'm being rewarded with all this bounty. Leos, I think you have a connection going on, a deep connection with somebody, your mirror, your twin flame, somebody you see eye to eye with, and the other person has turned a little bit smothering, a little overbearing, a little bit dependent on you. It could be you being the person that's being overbearing, smothering, or what have you. But I feel like this is affecting the connection. So one person is just being too much into other people's business, what they're doing, what they're about, or what have you. And I feel like it's putting a strain on this connection that you have with somebody else this weekend. Next we have, after Leo, Virgos. Virgos. You have something you want to do. You're very restless. You want something to happen. I'm worried my camera's going to fall again. If it is, we'll get through it. But you don't know how to go about doing it. You're very anxious. You know you want something different. You know you want change to come about. The reason why this isn't happening is because you're having confidence issues. You're not really sure that you can do it. You're having a lot of self-doubt with the Queen of Wands in reverse. And you're worried what other people are going to think. Or you're having, like I said, this loss of confidence or what have you. So you need to kind of break out of that and get more confidence. If you want change to happen, that's where it needs to start. Saying that you can do it and that it will happen. Alrighty? And then lastly, we have Libras. Libras, I think something is going to come in unexpected. You're going to get some kind of news. Someone's going to deliver a truth to you, and it's going to be very unexpected. And I think you're going to have to make a decision. I think you're going to be worried about, should I do it? Shouldn't I? News is something, and I feel like it's an opportunity of some sort. So somebody comes in, tells you a house is for sale, a business is for sale, there's a new job opportunity, and I feel like you have to move very quickly on it in order for it to happen. But I think if you do, bounty awaits you, because we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So I think financially you will be better. I think your family might be better as a result of it. It might even be an investment. Somebody comes in with a tip about a good investment, and you have to decide whether you're going to take up on it or not. I'm saying go with whatever is offered to you or whatever comes in suddenly, because I see that it's beneficial to you financially, practically, family-wise in the long run, and also for the long term. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. Keep in mind, I'm running a 24-hour special. It ends Saturday night at midnight, so make sure you book your personal reading by then. You'll get your reading in 24 hours, and you'll get additional minutes. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.